Hi, hello. My name is Camilla, and today I'm going to be talking about the calendar that the seniors are going to be using moving forward, beginning in August all the way to May. Just as a refresher before we start application processes, that way everybody's clear with the way the calendar works. So let me share my screen real quick. Okay, this is how the calendar looks for everybody. So you're gonna have the dates right here of the month and the times. So this is how August is looking like at the moment, okay? I am going to show y'all with September as an example, just so everybody's name is private, how the calendar is gonna work out. So first of all, the first thing we want to stress about the calendar is that you can only sign up once per day. Meaning, for example, this student, Natalia, she signed up 3 days in a row. If we see this, okay, we are going to delete the two names that are furthest apart from the first date. So there were three names right here. We're going to keep the earliest date, which would be Monday the 9th, and we're going to delete the other names that are in the following dates. The only way that you can sign up for another date is that you attend to the one that you already selected. So in this case, if Natalia wants to sign up for Friday the 13th, she has to attend Monday the 9th. And after she attends, the day that she attends Monday, that's when she can sign up for Friday. Otherwise, if we see you sign up for multiple days in a row, we are going to delete all of those names and we're going to keep the earliest date. Because that way we allow for every single student to have the possibility to sign up to be here in the office with us instead of just taking up the space with multiple repeated names. The second thing that we want to stress about the calendar is that if you sign up at 2:30, whatever date that you choose, whether that is a Friday, a Monday, or a Tuesday and a Wednesday, if you sign up at 2:30, you have to be here at 2:30. We are not gonna be lenient with people being late if they signed up at 2:30. This is teaching you how to be responsible with your time and your appointments, and it's important to be knowledgeable of other people's times. If you sign up at 2:30, we are going to do everything in our power to be here at 2:30 on time, but we expect you to do the same thing for us. So if you sign up at 2:30, you have to be here at 2:30. However, if you sign up at 6:30, you can be here at 2:30 as well. The calendar, the way that it works, it does have the times, yes, but it's kind of a way for students to just sign up for the day, to be here for the day. If you sign up at 6:30, you can attend at 6:30, but you're only going to be working for 1 hour because we close at 7:30. However, if you sign up at 6:30, you can attend at 2:30 as well, and you're going to have your full 5 hours with us. So it does not really matter the time that you sign up, okay? You can be here at 2:30. You can be earlier than the time that you signed up for, but you cannot be later than the time that you signed up for, okay? The next thing that we want to stress is if you are signing up at 6:30 and you are attending at 6:30, whether that is a Monday and a Friday, you have to understand that you're only getting 1 hour out of the session. The session is not going to be repeated. You sign up for Friday, Friday is your session. If you sign up at Friday, but you are here at 6:30 on Friday, you complete it with your session, yes, but you're also only working for 1 hour. But you can sign up and be here earlier, and you're going to have your full 5 hours out of that session. For Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, it's important for you guys to remember that Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, we are only working from 2:30 to 5:30 with the seniors. After 5:30, we no longer work with the seniors because we have other classes for the younger graduating classes, like class of 2026, 2027, and 2028 that are also having their monthly classes just like you did at some point. So we cannot work with you past 5:30 on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. So if you sign up to be here this day, okay, you have to be aware that if you sign up at 4:30 on a Tuesday and you arrive at 4:30 on a Tuesday, you're only going to be working 1 hour. Same thing with as 6:30. You would only be working for 1 hour. You can sign up at 4:30 and arrive at 2:30, and you're going to have your full 3 hours, but 3 hours only. Be mindful of how you spend your sessions and the amount of hours that you allocate to the sessions. We want to stress that these, if you arrive at 2:30 and you stay all the way to 7:30, you're going to be working 50 hours with us. If you sign up 10 times, 10 Mondays, 10 Fridays, 5 Mondays, 5 Fridays, whatever you want to do. But if you sign up on either one of those days and you arrive at 2:30 and you leave at 7:30, you would be working 50 hours with us, which is more than enough to get everything done regarding college applications. But if you only sign up Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, you would only be allocating 30 hours out of the possible 50 to do college applications. So we want you to be mindful of your time with us so you can get the best out of it. The next thing that I want to show you is kind of what we're going to do or what we expect you guys to do in each of your sessions. So as I said before, we have 10 sessions total that you can use with us. Either 10 sessions, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, which is going to be 30 hours, or 10 sessions, Fridays and Mondays, which is going to be 50 hours, depending on the time that you arrive. Okay? If you choose, as I said before, and I want to stress it enough, if you choose the Fridays and the Mondays from 2:30 to 7:30, you're going to be working 50 hours total. So we have 10 sessions. We expect you guys to use 3 of those sessions in the college application process, sending your transcripts, completing the SRAR, whether that is for Texas A&M, University of Houston, or any other university that requires it. We also expect you to send all your SAT scores if you already have a score that you're ready to send. If you don't have it, then we will work towards putting that on the college application that you don't have it yet, but you will. But just to have that process completed during these 3 sessions. And then applications, sending the application before the deadline of the university, whether that is a priority deadline or deadline in general. Then we expect you to use the other 3 sessions to check each college portal. Every single time that you send an application, the university is going to open up an ID, a student ID, and a password for you to check your application process in their portal. We are expecting you to allocate 3 of these sessions to complete and make sure that the application is completed and in review. If it's not in review, the university is not going to take it into account when they are looking at the people that they're going to admit into their institution. It has to be under review for you to have the chance to be admitted at that university. So we're expecting you to utilize 3 out of these sessions to check your applications and make sure that they are completed and in review. Then we have another 2 sessions that we're expecting you to kind of ask yourself the hard questions. What happens if the university that I want does not allow me to be there, does not admit me into their institution? What happens if I want to go to UT Austin, but I don't get into UT Austin, I get the UT CAP? Do I know what the UT CAP is? Would I be willing to do the UT CAP if I really want to go to UT Austin? Same thing with Texas A&M. If I don't get admitted into Texas A&M, but I get the Bling team, am I willing to do the Bling team? Do I know what the Bling team is? If I don't, then I have to research it. Same thing with the PSA for Texas A&M and any other university. You have to know your backup plans. You have to think of every single possible situation that could happen regarding your college applications and make a decision for any of those possible outcomes. If I don't get into my dream college, what's my backup plan? If I get into all my universities, but none of them offer me money, which one am I keeping? Or if they all offer me money, which one do I really want to go? Which one has the best program for my major? Those hard questions you have to ask yourself, and we're expecting you to utilize 2 sessions out of that. So we can help you, kind of guide you like, okay, this is the UTCAP, this is the PSA, this is what each of them entail, to help you and guide you to make the right decision for you. And then we have 2 other sessions that we are allocating or expecting you to allocate for the degree plan. Your degree plan as a college student. You already know your major. You are sure of the major that you want. Do you want to do a double major? Do I want to do a minor? What minor do I want to do? What's the process to declare a minor in the university that I want to go to? Do I want to do a certificate while I'm in college? Do I know how many credits am I bringing from high school with my AP scores or my dual credit classes? How many credits am I bringing with myself in high school? And what's the possible amount of credits the university is going to approve? Okay, and to kind of know like, okay, these are all the classes that I need to take for, I don't know, psychology, for example, your freshman year, your first semester, knowing how many classes you have to take, which classes you have to take, which classes you don't have to take because your credits are already approved by the university. Those type of things we want you to know before November ends. All of this has to be done beginning August all the way to November, which is when we are working with college applications, okay? So it's a lot, but again, and I'm stressing it again, if you do 10 sessions with us, 5 hours, 50 hours, gets everything right here done, including the FAFSA or TASFA, depending on which one you qualify for. So it's a lot, it is a lot, but it is completely doable if you manage your time properly. So we want to make sure that you understand how the calendar is going to work, what you have to do, what you don't have to do, what we expect you to do in all of these sessions, okay? So you can be ready to make a proper decision by January, February, and the stress of the whole college application process can be a lot more doable. So if you guys have any questions whatsoever, please feel free to contact us through WhatsApp or send us a message on your College Planner Pro platform. Otherwise, this would be it. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.